Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, there will be no funny intro. I apologize from the deepest part of my heart. That's my shoulder. I apologize from the deepest part of my heart. The aortic valve. I apologize from my aortic valve, but I hope you enjoy the video anyway. Take it away, future shraydee. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is shraydee, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at some battles featuring Articuno in the Great League. So let's get right into it. So Articuno is a really good lead, but I have found more success with using him as like kind of a, not a safe switch, but just putting him in the back and throwing him out there to kind of throw the opponents off. I think a lot of people aren't expecting Articuno in the Great League. So yeah, and also I wanted to ask you guys if you would join my Discord server. I'd really appreciate it. We got a little community building there, and I'd love to add you guys. So go down to the description below, and there's a link to join the Discord there. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much, and let's get into the battles here. So in the first battle, I'll use Articuno as a lead, but then I switch him into the back. So we've got Shiftry with Snarl, Leaf Blade, and Foul Play. You guys know how much I love Shiftry. And then we've got Articuno with a single move, by the way. I don't feel like spending the 100 rare candies on it. I just wanted to test it out. So it's just got Ice Shard and Icy Wind. And then we've got Azumarill as our safe switch with Bubble, Hydro Pump, and Ice Beam. So let's get right into these videos. No delay required. Gonna go for the premium track in these rank 4 battles. Trying to get those charge TMs. So let's see how we do. Going up against Thorothy. Alright, so Articuno into Stunfisk. So, no idea how this goes, but Rock Slide is double super effective, so I'm going to get out of there. They bring out Abomasnow, but, you know, Ice Beam is neutral, so as long as we can avoid getting hit by an Energy Ball, we'll be okay. Energy Ball hits real hard. It is a Grass-type move, and he is building up to the Energy Ball, so let's see what he does here. He does go for the Energy Ball, so we successfully shield that. We're going to go for another Ice Beam. We did get a shield, which is nice. Didn't expect that, because Ice Beam doesn't do that much damage. There you go. That's how much it does. Abomasnow isn't the tankiest, but he also is, I mean, he's decent. So we're going to let this one go. It is an Energy Ball. It does a lot of damage, but if we can get to this Ice Beam, we can either get a shield or Wind Switch. And we don't really want to double shield our Azumarill because we might not get to an Ice Beam. Looks like they're just, okay, they're going to throw, which is really good for us. There's no reason to shield here. We would go down with a couple more Powder Snows. So we're going to bring out our Articuno now to farm down. We don't want to bring out the Shiftry because Shiftry is very weak to Ice-type moves. So Articuno comes out, gets an Icy Wind ready. We're just going to throw it and then probably dip and get out of there because there's nothing we can do. We've only got a single move. All right, and here comes the Rock Slide. Like I said, double super effective. So if we want to keep this Articuno alive, we need to shield it. But unfortunately, Shiftry does not perform too well without shields. And we cannot get to another Icy Wind because Galarian Stunfisk is a spammy motherfucker. All right, so we go down there. And then Shiftry comes out. Does not look too great for us. We're going to get hit by a Rock Slide here. It does about 50%. Actually, I think a little bit more than 50%. No, about 50%. Okay. We're going to build up to 2 Leaf Blades. And we waited too long. So, I don't think we were going to win that even if we threw that Leaf Blade on time. So, not looking good. Not a good match. So, let's go into the next battle here. And let's switch our Shiftry to the lead because I love Shiftry in the lead. I use him as a charger. If you don't know what a charger is, it's basically a Pokemon that you can charge, put charge moves on and then leave and switch out and then save those charge moves for later. So we get a Politoed. Okay, interesting. This is good for us. Politoed is a water type, so we'll be weak to grass. We're expecting him to switch out, but he doesn't. So we're going to throw the Leaf Blade. And he shields. Politoed has access to Earthquake if it's a legacy Politoed. They double shield. Okay. Out comes Medicham. We're a little slow on the switch. Now, Articuno does take neutral damage from the counters because of its ice and flying typing. They go for a Psychic, and wow, that does a lot of damage. So it looks like we're going to let our Articuno go here, but we are going to get an Icy Wind off before we go down. Does a good amount of damage, but we're not going to shield this next attack. I don't think. Yeah, just let it go. It's a power-up punch anyway, so actually we do end up winning switch advantage because that was just a power-up punch. I guess maybe I was counting. Let's go with Shraydee is smart and he counted correctly. That's exactly what happened. And so we're gonna bring out our Shiftry. Like I said, he's a charger, so what you usually want to do is leave a charge move ready. At this point, I did not have a Leaf Blade ready, but I was one snarl away, so they weren't able to switch out in time, which is fortunate for us. Bastiodon comes out, and Shiftry's still going to do a lot of damage to a Bastiodon. We're taking neutral damage from the Rock-type moves. Bastiodon uses Smackdown, Stone Edge, and Flamethrower, so we're just going to spam as many of these as we can. We have an Azumarill in the back with 2 shields. We're looking real good here. They're probably going to farm us down, but at this point, yeah, there's nothing they can do. I think I just Bubble Down. Yeah. I was hoping that they wouldn't throw. I don't even know why I shielded this. Didn't need to shield it. Could have done the 2 shield flex, but whatever. We decided to Bubble Down to save some time because I figured throwing a charge move would be an extra few seconds that I didn't want to sit there for. I'm a very impatient man. Alright, so going up against Yucaperio. Alright, Registeel. This is not a great lead for us. Let's build up to a Foul Play and then leave, I believe. 2, 3, that's a Leaf Blade, and 4, that's a Foul Play, and then we switch out into a Azumarill. They're going to get a Flash Cannon off here. Out comes Meganium, but since they decided to stay in with Registeel for a little bit, we're going to be able to get off 2 Ice Beams if we shield. I don't think we're going to shield though, because this is just Farm City for Articuno. Yeah, we're just going to not shield anything and farm all the way down. We will resist the Grass type attacks because of our Flying typing, and we are doing super effective damage with our Ice type attacks. Ice Shard does a lot of damage. I mean, it's a really good fast move. That's why Lapras needs Ice Shard in order to perform correctly. And we're just going to debuff this thing, and I guess we're just going to stay in and let it go down. We're going to put it all up to our Shiftry. No, we're going to shield. Okay. Never mind, past Shraydee knows what he's doing. Alright, so we're going to get off another Icy Wind here, and I think we even may be able to survive a Flash Cannon. Yeah. We're not going to survive a Focus Blast, but we would survive a Flash Cannon. But we do have a shield left, so we're going to go for another Foul Play here. This would not KO, so I don't expect a shield, but we're going to do as much damage as we can. They do shield. Azumarill comes out, but we still have a shield left, so we're going to build up to 2 Leaf Blades, shield this. Maybe build up a little more, actually. Maybe throw the Leaf Blade and build up a little more, because it's going to take him another 5 bubbles to get to an Ice Beam. So we throw the Leaf Blade, counting the bubbles, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Throw. So we could have got one more Snarl in, but that's okay. Throw the Leaf Blade, and then we're going to switch. Oh, no, we have a Foul Play, so we're just going to go for the Foul Play and then probably switch if it doesn't KO. Yep. And then we can just tank this and probably Snarl down. So Articuno is iffy. I do like Articuno. I'm trying to make him work. Obviously, you'd want to use Hurricane as well, but I believe Hurricane is a legacy move. So in order to get Hurricane, you're going to have to use an Elite Charge TM and also spend 100 rare candies, which I don't have. But that's why we're doing the premium track, and I get those 6 rare candies for getting 4 wins. Let's see if we can do that. Going up against a Maharba. Maharba is going to run an interesting team. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Not going up against Maharba. We're going up against Dan Whitehead. What a great name. Just makes you think of flowers and roses. Okay, good lead here. Expecting them to try to switch on our Leaf Blade. Nope, they're going to stay in. We throw the Leaf Blade at the same time as they get to the Ice Beam, which, yeah, forces them to, shield or whatever they want to do. And Ice Beam would not KO from this range, but it would do most of our health would be gone. Sorry for the stuttering. Alright, so we're waiting, counting the bubbles there. I wasn't counting, but I'm sure past Shraydee knows what he's doing. Throwing a Leaf Blade. We've got 2 of them, so throwing back-to-back Leaf Blades here. Let's see if they want to double shield. They do double shield, and that's fine with us. We can shield as well. And at this point, we're expecting them to switch out. So we get our switch menu up here. and they come in with a Mawile. We got to get out of there. Mawile's going to do really good against Articuno and Shiftry, but it's going to, yeah, we're going to do good with our Azumarill. Mawile typically run Fire Fang, mostly because of Poke AK likes to use a Shadow Mawile that has Fire Fang, and I'm pretty sure that's why most people use it. So we're going to go for the Hydro Pump here. They're out of shields. Ice Beam wouldn't KO. Shiftry comes out, but they use their shields, so yeah, but this Leaf Blade will KO, so we're going to go down here, but that's fine. We have an Articuno. Articuno is going to resist everything except for the Foul Play. Waiting for their switch timer to come up. They're just going to throw a Foul Play, which is fine with us. Does a good chunk of damage, but Articuno is pretty tanky. I think Articuno is better in the Ultra League. Way tankier in the Ultra League. But this Icy Wind will KO. And then Azumarill comes out. We're going to get off this Icy Wind. We are also out of shields. So if they're able to farm up to 2 Ice Beams, then it's not looking good. But they're not going to be able to do that. Alright, so they're throwing their energy, and at this point we can just... Oh, that's right. Like I said, save those charge moves. This is exactly why. No using it in all those bubbles, it would KO, for sure. So it's a pretty good game there. As you can see, Articuno, Shiftry is a feature of this team. Who am I kidding? Shiftry's awesome. I love Shiftry so much. I think if I want to get to rank 10 this season, Shiftry's going to be on my team in the Great League. Another good lead. There are so many water leads lately. That's why I put Shiftry in the front. So we build up to a Leaf Blade, and then we switch out to our Azumarill. Azumarill's going to do pretty decently against a Registeel. As long as we can land a Hydro Pump. And we're just going to go straight for the Hydro Pump. I don't really like to bait in this matchup. Registeels don't really tend to shield the first one, but even if they do, it's fine. Because it takes them a while to get to the Flash Cannon. Actually, it takes us longer to get to the Hydro Pump, but we can actually tank one more Flash Cannon and actually survive. So I think I'm going to let this go. We're going to save our shield for our Shiftry. And then we're going to be able to get to another Hydro Pump. And they actually do a really nice switch into Munchlax. Now, Munchlax has Lick, Body Slam, and Bulldoze. So we're going to go into our Articuno because we don't really want to go into our Shiftry because Body Slam does a lot of damage to a Shiftry. Shiftry is very squishy. So we're going to use our Articuno as basically a tank here. We're going to throw the Icy Wind right before they get to another Body Slam. And this will enable us to survive one, but they decide to let it go. We're able to get to another Icy Wind on this Blastoise, which is really nice for us. Throw in the Icy Wind. Getting that debuff. Gotta love it. And then we're just going to let this Articuno go. He's done his job. So now we're just going to come back out with Shiftry and throw the Leaf Blade immediately. Actually, no, we're not. Okay. We build up to 2. We were expecting them to switch out, probably. But they do shield, but that's fine with us because we've got 2 Leaf Blades. And Blastoise is not really the tankiest, even though he looks like a tank. Registeel comes back out, and then we switch, trying to catch a Flash Cannon, but now we're not looking too great because they're going to farm us down. We do have a shield. Actually, this is fine. They're not going to be able to get to another Flash Cannon. They probably are at 100 energy. They go for Focus Blast. Probably the Hail Mary, hoping that we don't shield it, but I don't know why we wouldn't shield. But that's fine. That little switch at the end there, definitely not a good move by past shraydee, so. But you learn from your mistakes. So here we are. And that will be the 5th match. So we go 4-1 in that set. We get those rare candies on our way to getting a second move on this Articuno. And we get to rank 5. So I've been doing matches pretty sparingly, because basically some advice that Zionic gave me, and every time I start playing too much, and then I start losing, and I go 2-3 or something like that, it gets me down, especially when it's like because of lag or other stupid reasons. So I just take a break, and then I wait until the next day, and actually I took a full day break yesterday, so. But we're getting back into it now, and I've got some more videos ready to go. I just need to just film this part of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Because I said that, and now because I said it, you're definitely going to come back. Right? Right? Oh God, please come back. Please. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, take it easy.